Jesus. What's up, man?
I miss you.
Man, miss you too. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I don't know why my live won't go live or whatever the case may be. But first and foremost, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Everything is good on my end. How are you inside of this quarantine?
I'm good. You've been chilling, working. You know, I don't even go out like that. So, how about you though?
I'm incredible, man. Work. Trying to become creative. Trying to become and do more things just to stay on the horizon and stay on the top of my game. But thank you first and foremost for agreeing to join my Isolation Insider Season 1, Episode 2. This is going to be super dope. My first guest was YB and the Man. The numbers were insane. Now I have you, which is I know they're going to go even crazier. So first and foremost, thank you for that. And thank you for being a part of my new venture. I really, really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Now, are you ready? Because we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, so listen, man. People was DMing me questions. People were commenting questions. I even got some emails with questions. Now, there's a lot of questions in here that are my questions, but then there's a majority of them are fan questions or what people want to know about you, or I mean, just people in general having questions about you in general. So, I mean, it's a variety of everything from music to beef to your career, life questions, relationship. Like, it's a variety of everything. So, we'll probably be on here for like 30 minutes. So, is that cool with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, well, man, let's get it started. Like I said, Isolation Insider Season 1, Episode 2, featuring Woah Vicky. Whoa, face ass. All right, so listen, man, let's take it back from the beginning when you first went viral. Your first ever viral challenge was the lotion challenge, correct?
I think so.
Now,
that was a long time ago.
Tell us a little bit about this lotion challenge.
I think I really don't quite remember, but I remember me and my ex. I think it was. I don't remember what.
This interview about to be funny. I already said.
I think that we had let me tell you, this is when I was like 16. But yeah, I think we had ate the lotion.
Yeah, I ate the lotion, right? Now, whose idea was that to eat lotion?
I don't remember, but it was some dumb stuff.
Now, when y'all came up with this challenge and then other people were doing it, how did that make y'all feel? Plenty of people was doing it. Like, I've seen the lotion challenge. People was eating lotion courtesy of you and your boyfriend at that time.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
No way. Well, shoot, I think we just felt like, dang, it worked. Like, it's going viral because, you know, that's what we was trying to do.
Yeah. Now, when you first went viral, this is a fan question, actually, and this is from... I might need to put a name, but when you first went viral, claiming that you were black and saying the N-word, do you think you offended any of your fans by doing that?
Yeah, I offended a lot of people, but I didn't mean any harm by it. Back then I was just young and I wasn't really thinking like that. Now,
at the time when this first happened, you were what, 16 years old?
Yeah.
And right now you're
20. I just turned 20.
Okay, cool. Now with you being how you were back then, you were first very huge on YouTube. How did all that come about, even outside of the lotion challenge?
On YouTube, I never took the YouTube stuff that serious, but other people would repost me and stuff, because I was just posting on Instagram about all my shit I was doing was going so viral, and then, you know, like, the YouTube people were starting to make videos about me and stuff, so that's how I started to go viral. But it was, yeah. Now I'm starting to take YouTube serious.
Now with you being the ethnicity that you are and being a social media influence, how do you feel that weighs on you with predominantly of everybody else are African American, but you're actually succeeding higher than a lot of other people? How do you think that weighs on you?
Like, what you mean?
Like, how do you feel about that? Being white and being actually lit in the game, lit in the social media game, and being an influencer?
I think it's a blessing. And I try to help everybody else out, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like certain stuff on the internet that people that's trying to come up don't know. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good to help everybody out, put people on and stuff.
Now, has anybody...
Support.
Anybody, as far as your family, has any of your family received any like backlash or negative comments or negative actions from any of your actions?
At first, back then when it was going like real crazy, when I was like going real viral and I was doing some crazy shit, yeah, that's part of the reason. You know what I'm saying? It was just OD. Like I think my address and stuff had got leaked at one point.
Damn.
Yeah.
And what has been the craziest thing that has happened to you or a family member since all of the social media stuff and since you becoming Woah Vicky and as big as you are?
I gotta think about that. But I would probably like craziest thing as in bad thing.
Yeah, as in bad.
That like somebody has done to me, they seen me type shit.
Yeah, not even has done to you. It could have been hate mail, like. It could be anything like that has been done to you or somebody that you know because of you.
Well, I know when my friends and stuff post me, they'll get like DMs like, "Oh, why you hanging out with that girl?" Or like, you know, if I collab people, they be saying that, but it's like I don't be worried about that because them people don't know me for real. Like they just know what they see, and you feel me? It done been some crazy stuff on the internet, so I can't really help the fact that they think, oh, whoop whoop. But you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. Now, you're originally from Atlanta, correct?
Yeah.
Now, what part of Atlanta are you from?
I'm from Marietta.
Oh, you from Marietta? That ain't bad. I mean, Marietta, it's a lot of people from Marietta. K-Camp is from that side of the north. Now... KK, it's a lot of people from that side of the north, like the Cobb area, Marietta area, 75 north rather than 85 north. Now, who are some people that you looked up to before you became who you were? Like whether it was music, whether it was comedy, or even an influencer. Who all did you look up to?
I love Cardi B. I love Lil Baby. I love Mulatto.
Super dope. Real ass bitch from the South, huh?
Damn, who else? Who else could I say? Laura London.
Oh, okay, super dope. Now, let's talk a little bit about music and beef. You tend to go viral a lot. You dropped one of the most trending songs of 2019, Could Never. Tell us about the process of creating that song.
I was just in the studio and you know I kept saying like, oh these pussy hoes could never.
Wait. Say it one more time.
These pussy hoes could never. So you know they just love when I say that. So I just like I might as well make a song.
Now was that when you made that song, was that phrase, these pussy hoes could never, was that directed towards anybody or was it just in general?
Just in general. Just like it's like saying like all the people that be hating, they could never. So.
Now do you feel like you started beef or a lot of beef comes to you?
I don't start no beef.
So
I can't.
Since you've been Woah Vicky, have you started any beef?
But since I've been Woah Vicky, I definitely started some beef. But that was back then. You feel me? That was back then. But now I don't do that.
Now you had some beef with Bad Baby.
Yeah.
Now tell us a little bit about that situation.
About that, like, okay, when I first started, it was kind of fake for me because like it was just like if you know like on the internet stuff that's like negative always go viral, right? So it was just like when I was trying to come up and get famous, I was just like, fuck it, you feel me? But she was really mad. So then I think it kind of turned real for her, but it wasn't real for me because I didn't give a fuck. But, and because she was mad like over a dude or something.
So who was the dude? That's what I was about to get into. So the beef was about a dude, correct? On her end or your end?
Well, like the beef recently when we got into a fight, it was over.
Wait. No, not that one yet. The first beef.
Oh yeah, the first one, yeah. It was on her end. She liked it, my friend, and he was just my friend. He was just my homeboy, and she seen us with each other. And I guess she thought, you know, woo. So then, yeah, she got mad. So I'm like, if she mad, fuck it, let her be mad. Man. You feel me? And she just ain't doing nothing but give me more clout. Mm-hmm. So I'm just wrong with it. So yeah, and then you want to talk about having recently?
Yeah, the studio beef. Now I seen the vid, mind you, that is somewhere near where I'm at. So I seen the videos. It was the talk of the city. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, that one I was just at the studio with somebody.
Well, who's that somebody? Who's that somebody?
Look at it.
Okay, that's the homie.
Yeah, it's just my friend though.
Yeah, that's the homie.
Yeah, we been knowing each other. Like, we cool. So, whatever, I had just pulled up to the studio with my friends to his session. And then, you know, I posted that I was there. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to LA in a few hours at like 8 a.m. So I'm like, I might as well just stay up all night, right? So then I posted I'm there like 3 a.m. He reposted it so she sees it. So the next thing you know, like about 20 minutes later, she coming through the door. She just like, where this bitch at? And then, you know, I'm just sitting there in the back. I'm just recording her because I'm like, you feel me? Like, I'm not about to fight her unless she put her hands on me. She's 16. Tom was 19. So I'm not about to fight her unless she protect me. So I'm just recording her like she looked crazy. And then she came and she put hands on me. So then I had to fight her.
Now, do you think that the fight with her or any of the situations with her had a positive or negative effect on your career and the way people look at you?
I think it's positive because it gave me, well, at least that fight was positive because I won. And it helped my career for sure. It helped more clout. But yeah, it is negative in a way because then they fighting is never good. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm not even that type. I don't really fight with people like that. I want to put more of a positive image out there, like don't fight. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Like, you feel me? It's not really worth it unless, like I said, unless they put their hands on you. Mm-hmm. But it should never get to that point where you fighting, especially over no dude.
Agreed. So now, that was what, a year and a half ago, and the first beef with her was when you first came out. Do you feel like things can be mended with you and her? Or are you guys still like beefing?
Yeah, seafood for cap. Nah, she actually...
Seafood, what up?
She actually DM'd me and apologized.
Okay. So would you say that is the growth of Woah Vicky? I mean, do you think like there can be a collab coming soon with you and her, or y'all work on something together?
I'm down to collab because I think that'll go up. Like I think that'll go up for sure.
I think you should make that happen. I mean, that'll be a positive light on your career. And I mean, it'll just eventually show the growth. I mean, both of y'all have 2 different fan bases. Y'all had y'all differences when y'all was younger. I just think that will just show the growth and show that you're maturing and you're, as your age, you get older, you're maturing with your age. I think that'll be super, super dope for both of y'all. You should let me help make that happen.
No, I want you to help me. And I think it'll also show that, like, even if you once have problems with somebody, y'all can squash it. Absolutely right.
Now, let's talk a little bit about your career. What is the best part to you about your career?
Can you give me an example?
Like, what do you like most about your career? Like, do you like the music aspect? Do you like the social media aspect? Do you like the fans? Do you like the kids looking up to you? Like, what is the thing that stands out to you most?
I love when the kids look up to me. Like, that touches my heart.
So do you think your behavior veers them away from looking up to you?
No, I don't really be doing nothing bad.
I mean, not no more. I'm talking about the old Vicky.
Yeah. The old Vicki, yeah, but recently, nah.
Now, do you consider yourself a rapper or an entertainer?
Both.
And as far as the rapping portion, do you think that people take you serious because of all the social media stuff?
That social media changed our lives. Yes, Keith. What you said?
Do you think that people take your music seriously because of everything on social media?
In a way, like, cause of the old stuff, no. But in the but now, yeah. But I don't know. People just they be so stuck on the old stuff.
Now, do you consider yourself funny?
Yeah, I think I don't be trying to be funny, but people sound like people that I hang around, they just be like, I'm funny, but I don't be trying to be funny.
So would you ever consider doing stand-up comedy?
No, I can't do that. I wouldn't know what to say.
You don't think you would last?
No,
she gonna be like, what'd you say? Say it again. Now, when it comes to you and your career, are you directing your career, or do you have like a puppet string and people are directing it for you?
Well, right now it's just me, but like sometimes I'll ask my friends for ideas, because sometimes I'll be running ideas, but most of the time I'll just have an idea and it'll come to mind. I'll just be like, let me do this real quick, and then it just go viral. Sometimes I don't even be trying to go viral, and that shit go viral.
Now, who came up with the name North Atlanta's New Age Trap Queen?
That was Mosin. That was my manager. He put that.
Now can you tell us exactly what that means?
No, because I ain't come up with it.
So you just went with it and you didn't know what it meant?
He just put that shit. But it's cool though. I don't mind. That's cool.
Now, do you ever get tired of people perceiving you or calling you ratchet or dumb?
I don't really care too much because they don't know me for real. I don't really care what Keith said. Ask her where she be going when she be going to see somebody.
Wait, Keith, we getting there, bruh.
He's funny, but it don't really bother me because it's like they don't know me. They just know what they see on the internet, and like, you know, everybody got their own little judgment of what they see people on the internet, but like they really don't. Seafood said we gonna kill them.
Seafood, chill out, bruh. I'm gonna have to hit your line, Seafood.
That's my brother. I love her. Shouts out to Seafood.
Oh yeah, Seafood is family. Me and Seafood went to school together, so Seafood is family. Now let's talk relationships. Is Vicki single?
Yeah, I'm single right now.
You're single right now. Now, this is a question from a fan, actually, gbaby.x. She wants to know if you ever dated Lil T Jay.
No, but I liked him.
You liked him? Do you still like him?
Yeah.
So if Vicki had a top 5 guys, because you on one of your YouTube videos, you said you would go with a rapper, correct?
Yeah.
Now, if you had a top 5, a starting 5 of rappers that you would date right now at 20 years old, what would they be? Who would they be?
Ooh, I think the baby he fine, but I don't know if I would date him because I never met him. But definitely the T Jay because I know him. I'm trying to think who else. I can't just think of none at the top of my head. Cause I would have to, like, you talking about just off looks?
Off of looks. Who would you get a box to off the looks?
Off the looks, but not for real. I'll say the baby. Keep saying Florida dude.
The baby, Lil T Jay.
Who else fine? A lot of these rappers be ugly.
So wait, name an ugly rapper.
I don't want to be rude.
No, name an ugly rapper. Just one.
Okay. Then I gotta think. Okay, Kodak, he not cute. I used to think Kodak was cute when he was younger, but once he got out of jail, he got fat. He's not cute no more.
So name two more ugly rappers.
Lil Baby, he have his days. Sometimes he look good. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Who else? I don't know.
Now you only gave me two people that you would date. You said the baby. You said Lil T Jay. Who? I need three more. Three more people who you would give the box to off the rip.
Off the rip. They said they in the comments talking about what about Blueface? I think Blueface is cute, but I don't know him like that.
Now, does your ideal boyfriend have to be black?
That's my type, yeah.
So you only like black dudes?
That's my type.
So how long?
Forever.
Oh, forever. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Enough said. So let's go to the next. This is another fan question. They said that you said a month ago you haven't had sex in 3 years. Are you still abstinent?
Yeah.
So you still not having sex?
Well.
Oh, you still celibate? My bad.
Celibate.
Yeah.
Next question.
Is it okay? Just because you were the homie. Now listen, let's talk about. This is another fan question. About an OnlyFans page.
Oh yeah, I made one for my feet.
So on your only wait. You have an OnlyFans page just for your feet? Mm-hmm. That's all you post on there.
Because like I get a bunch of DMs and they just be like, oh Vicki, let me see your feet, Your feet look so good.
Wait. So your feet, people pay to see your feet.
Yeah.
Let me see your feet right now. Let me see them toes right now. If people pay to see your feet, you have to show us the toes right now.
That's what I'm saying, they gotta pay.
Nah, listen, this is a once in a lifetime. You have to show us them toes right now.
Okay, but look, let me just tell you something before I show them. It's this quarantine stuff, and
We know you've been in quarantine for about 4 weeks. They ain't been done. That's cool. We looking for one thing on these feet.
In a minute, so they don't look as good as they usually would.
But evidently they have to look some type of good because people pay to see them. You got an OnlyFans page only for your feet. Come on, bro. Take off the flip-flop. Put the camera a little bit closer.
No, but they don't look good right now. They don't look decent.
Bro, if people pay to see your goddamn feet, there y'all go. Woah Vicky feet. There you go. That's it. You ain't got to give them no more. So listen. So you really have a OnlyFans just for your feet?
Yeah, they be paying too.
Now, if there was an estimate, and I'm not trying to count your pockets, but what is like a month summary of what they pay for your feet?
Last month I made about 6 racks.
Oh, for your feet?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, this is fucking crazy. What the fuck? That is crazy. Now, how is your relationships with your parents?
They good. Me and my mom, we already used to not be very good. The same with me and my dad, but now that I'm older, you know what I'm saying, it's good now.
Do you think you played a part in the relationship being the way it was when you were younger?
Yeah, with my mom, it's like I kind of had like a little grudge against her, but I let that go.
Okay, understandable, and we ain't even gonna talk too much of that. Another fan question. Cash wants to know, can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
You can keep a secret no matter what?
For sure.
Alright. Now, what is Woah Vicky's biggest fear?
Can you give me an example?
Like, what are you scared of?
I'm scared of the ocean.
Can you swim?
I know how to swim a little bit, but I know how to swim like alright, but like I'm just scared like what's in the ocean.
Alright, I got a fan question right now from Seafood. How much you gonna charge if someone wanted to suck your toes? How much is that worth?
It depends. Like, okay, if it's like a random person that want to link up and suck my toes.
How much you need for them to suck your toes?
I'm gonna have to charge them like 5 racks.
5 racks, Seafood. 5 racks to suck the toes. Hey, listen, y'all. We're gonna take about 5 fan questions. 5 fan questions. So let's see what y'all want to know. Post your questions right now, and I'm gonna ask 5 fan questions before we get back into the portion of the interview. You're doing great.
That shirt hard.
Appreciate you. Oh, I got one for you. I got a white one for you, brand new.
Oh, bet.
Size small. You can have it, brand new. Shout out to Zeus. Trap God. What up, fool?
Oh, that's hard.
Come on, y'all. Give me I'm waiting for questions. What do you like to do in your free time? From Sienna Soleil.
My free time, I like to edit videos. I like to pray. I like to what else do I do? Eat.
Now speaking of praying, you have God is great tatted on your arm, correct?
Yeah.
And it's also in your bio. What does that mean to you?
I mean, God is good all the time.
So you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you go to church?
Yes.
Now, do you feel like the way you conduct yourself or the way you behave is a reflection of God?
Mm-hmm.
Super dope. I like that, man. You're very. I didn't expect you to be. I mean, I knew you had the tattoo, but I didn't expect you to be actually this way. Ashley DeMangio says, do you still say the N-word?
No.
Okay, let's take 3 more fan questions. A fan wants to know, how much do you make on your videos?
Which ones? YouTube?
Yeah, no, not even YouTube. If you if somebody wanted to pay you to post something.
It just depends, but I started like 3,000.
Kaya Bandits just said, if you were to pick out of Lil T Jay and the baby, who you letting hit the box first?
Probably T J.
So wait, is there something with you and T J?
That's just like my friend.
So he's your friend?
Yeah, we friends.
Would you would date him though?
Yeah.
Would you make him your boyfriend?
Well, he made me his girlfriend.
I like that. I like that. Come on, I got about 6 more questions for you. First question is, if you could change how you became famous, what would you change?
I wouldn't change nothing because everything happens for a reason, and if it wasn't for that stuff, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Absolutely right. Now, what is the biggest difference? And these are like serious questions because we joked around, we talked about relationships, but let's get into the older Vicki, the more mature Vicki, the progress Vicki. So what is the biggest difference between the 15-year-old Vicki and the 20-year-old Vicki today?
That I realized that not all success is permanent. So it's like, yeah, I used to do stuff to go viral, but that's like short-term stuff that's not worth it. Like, I want to do that stuff today.
you wouldn't do what you done at 15 at 20. So you grew up a lot. Now your birthday was March 7th, correct? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're turning into a woman now and not a little girl?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely maturing. Everybody I know say I'm mature for my age. Okay,
super dope. Now, who is Vicki trying to become, or have you already became who you wanted to become?
I'm just trying to become a better person overall and just like help people out in everywhere I can, and that's it. Just trying to become a better person for my career.
Now, how do you think you could become a better person?
Help everybody. Like, just do what's right. Like, if somebody need help, you help them. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, how do you think?
I mean, it's plenty of ways I actually think you become a better person. Starting with you've already started the right path. Your maturity level is insane from when I first met you till now. You could tell you grew up on that aspect a lot. Not entertaining a lot of stuff that don't contribute to your pockets. Like, you ain't got to go back and forth with any and everybody. You ain't got to antagonize or feed off of what people got to say, because it is what it is. It ain't stopping no bread that comes through your pocket. Outside of the social media aspect, I mean, do more in the community, do more giving back, go read to little kids, go back to schools and do career days. Like, all these kids know you damn near everywhere. So why not go pop up at one of their schools and surprise them and give away some gifts or something like that. Just something that will make Vicki stand out from every other social media influencer who's a female who just does the normal pay me to post a video or pay me to shout you out. Like you gotta get outside of your element. And I mean, Keith does an amazing job actually, but I mean, like I said, it's the little stuff that can be done, and one specific thing is going back to the schools. And I know you do go back to the schools, but like, go back more, like, because those are the ones who you're instilling the youth in. Like, the youth is everything. The youth are the next ones. So the people you're going to talk to in those schools can look up to you, and they're the next ones that are going to be those social media influencers. They're going to be those doctors and everything of that nature. So, I mean, just that aspect of the youth would be a very, very major role in how you can even become way more bigger than what you are now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Eventually, I want to like start something to help kids that like don't have like foster kids, because you know kids can't help their situation. So eventually in my life, I want to like create an organization to help that.
That's super dope.
Thank you for the advice, though.
Come on, man. You know your family. Now, you say that people you like don't like you, but people you don't like you. Why is that?
Oh, it'd be like, you know how that be like. It's like when you feeling somebody, they don't be liking you like that, but then somebody that you're not feeling, they like you and they want to date you, and it's like, why can't the person I like me like this? Okay, so perfect. That was a perfect answer. Who's one person that like you like that, but you don't like them like that? Oh, it'd be a lot of the boys.
You said a lot. Okay, so who's one person that you like that don't see you like that yet?
We'll just be playing games. But I told you, who we keep talking about?
Lil T Jay.
Yeah.
So have you shot your shot at Lil T Jay?
No.
Does he know you like him?
I feel like he should know.
Have you told him you 20 years old? Like, you gotta express yourself.
I'm not good at expressing myself.
But but that's a part of growing. If you like somebody, you gotta tell a man.
Yeah. I feel like you should know I'll be texting you.
Yeah, but a guy, we dumb as hell, okay? Listen, we're fucking retarded. Like, we can have an idea, but we not gonna say nothing because we don't want to be wrong.
Right.
So you gotta speak up on that. I mean, if you like him and you can see him being your boyfriend, I mean, I would shoot your shot. It's okay for females to shoot their shot sometimes.
You think so? I feel like the man's supposed to shoot that shot.
Not all the time. You grown. When you was 18, 17, 16, 15, yeah. When you was 19, it was even cool. You're 20 now, 21 next year. Like you're becoming into womanhood, and women go get what they want. So if you want something, you gotta go get it. If he's your type, and listen, and even if y'all are vibing right now, and it ain't nothing wrong, and it's just cool, that's a perfect way to start. Y'all got a friendship before anything.
Exactly. That's why I just be chilling.
Yeah, but if you like him, you don't want to let the moment pass, and then he go get another girlfriend because you didn't express yourself.
I feel
so I personally think when we done with this Isolation Insider episode 2, I think you should call Lil T Jay and be like, hey, Lil T Jay, like I like you. Like, what's up? What we doing?
Okay.
You should really shoot your shot. Now, we're gonna take 3 more fan questions before we get up out of here. 3 more fan questions.
Thank you for the advice, though, for real.
Come on, man. Listen, I'm a real one, okay? 3 more fan questions.
Nah, you is for real.
I'm giving three more fan questions. So if y'all want to ask her something right now, this is your chance. Type it in and post it.
Y'all comment y'all questions.
Comment whatever you want to ask her. We're gonna take 3 more fan questions right now. She already answered. What would she tell the old Vicky? You must have just joined.
How long you been vegan? I ain't no vegan. I'm vegetarian.
What they said? What does Big Vic mean? Talking about your song.
It just means it's just like Big Vic. It's just like a nickname because everybody call me Vic, so just like Big Vic. It's just, you feel me?
Okay, that's 1 question. 2 more questions, y'all. Girl, you got all the little hoes. She ain't about to tell y'all where she live at. They said she already answered that about Bad Baby. She doesn't hate her. She would love to work with her. Y'all, if y'all was tuned in earlier, y'all would see that. What's your price for a feature?
10K and up.
Talk to management. Y'all heard her.
Yeah, it's facts.
2 more questions. Do you love your fans? Which I feel like that's a rhetorical question, but go ahead.
Yes, I love my fans. They said when you get on Lil Boosie Live. Look.
You tried to get on yesterday. The day before yesterday, right?
You see that?
What was you gonna do? You was gonna twerk?
My friend was about to twerk.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I think if I go on there, I'm gonna have to twerk because that's the Boosie.
Yeah. chill, cause Boosie the homie.
No, I fuck with Lil Boosie. That's my dog.
Now, is there anybody in the game you want to do music with?
Lil Boosie.
Outside of him? Would you and Lil T Jay make a love song?
Yes, T Jay told me he gonna do a song with me, but I'm just waiting on him. Yeah.
1 more question, y'all. 1 more question, then we're gonna let Vicky get up out of here.
But I wanna do a song with Kodak too, though.
Kodak, yeah, Kodak. What you think about NBA Youngboy?
I don't know. He cool. I don't know him like that though. But what was I gonna say? I want to do a song with Lil Baby too. I love Lil Baby.
That'll be hard. I can make that phone call. That's the homie. 1 more question, y'all. 1 more question. This was super dope. Day Day, what up, fool? Young Day Day Nasty, what up? North Scarf, what up? How do you ignore? Listen, perfect. How do you ignore your haters? And we'll end it with that.
How do I ignore my haters? I just don't let, like, I don't know. I just don't let it get to me because at the end of the day, I know, like, I don't even know these people. So why do I worry about what they got to say? But, yeah, and I just, yeah, I don't know. I just.
Now, what's one thing you want to tell all your fans while you got them right here?
I want to tell them thank you. I love you. Thank you for supporting me. And you can do anything you want to. Just put your mind to it. And just put your mind to it. And, like, you know, I know as kids, like, a lot of times they do what their parents want them to do. But sometimes you got to do what makes you happy in your career.
Now, is Vicky doing what makes her happy?
Yep.
Absolutely right. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, for doing this. interview with me, Isolation Insider, Season 1, Episode 2. I really, really appreciate it. You know, anything you need, I'm one phone call away. But that was Isolation Insider with me, Fly Guy DC. And until we outside again, deuces.
Thank you so much for having me. And say if you need anything, just call me.
And look, you know it's mutual. Love.
Appreciate it. Love.
All right.